This is Reggae Boy Romario Williams. You're watching Eddie Vision. Like, subscribe, and share.
Viewers and subscribers, welcome back to Eddie Vision TV, the channel where we look at sports differently. And today we'll be taking a look at the Reggae Boyz Midfield. Yes, I know it's a troublesome area that we cannot seem to fix. No matter who's the coach, we cannot seem to fix this midfield problem. And it's not just the men, we see it in the women's game as well. But the Nation League is coming up. Coach Algrimson will be making the final touches, in terms of his squad. Letters would have been sent out to players to come and, represent Jamaica for those two upcoming Nations League encounters. Now, there will be a press conference at the JFF on Friday, October 6th at 11 a.m. to announce the Reggae Boyz squad for the upcoming two games in the CONCACAF Nations League. Will we see more surprises? Will we see players that can impact this midfield? Are we to look forward to midfield creators? Persons to link the midfield and the strikers? You just have to wait and see. But persons have been clamoring for Ravel Morrison, of course. But you guys know my stance on Ravel. Yet to impress for me in a Jamaica shirt. 18 appearances, 2 goals, no assists. And Ravel tend to play deep for the Reggae Boyz. Playing deep where we cannot really impact the game, from so deep, and he's not able to defend well in those positions. So we see a lackluster Ravel under Paul Hall, under Tapper, and briefly under Coach Algrimson. And one thing we keep hearing, Ravel is our best midfielder. But is he really? You know what I mean? If you really think about it. And we have players that are not really fond of Ravel Morrison. We heard recently Mikel Antonio in a podcast saying that Ravel doesn't really get along with the local boys. So, do we need a distraction in the team, in the dressing room? When coaches are picking teams, those are big factors. They don't tend to pick players that will disturb the apple cart, disturb the bond. You know what I mean? So sometimes we need to look deeper when we make these statements that players deserve a spot in the team. For me, still a no until Ravel finds a club, and I'm sticking by it. You can have all the talent in the world, but if you don't put it to good use, what good is it really? But we're going to take a look in the USL Championship. The Switchbacks. One young Tyreek Magee. The kid is wicked. Ravel himself also in an interview said that when he just met Tyreek, he was, shocked at the talent. He said that the kid is wicked. So do we need that kid? Former JC kid. Do we need to see Tyreek Magee in the setup? Coach Algrimson has been giving look-ins for players recently. You know what I mean? Casey Palmer. Got a chance to look at Casey Palmer, Romario Williams, got a chance to look at the right back, Tavan Gray. He also looked at the left back, Greg Lay. Is it no time to take a look at the attacker, Tyreek Magee? Magee has played 9 times for the Reggae Boyz. No goals, no assists. Made his debut in 2019, June 2019, under Tapper. So far this season, he has made a turnaround, moving from Belgium to the USL. 22 appearances for his club, 3 goals, 2 assists, and he scored recently. So Tyreek Magee has been getting a lot of attention recently. He's been playing, and that's always better. A playing Tyreek Magee, for me, will have a chance to make this Reggae Boyz team. And a playing Tyreek Magee is a confident Tyreek Magee. As I said earlier, 22 appearances, 3 goals, 2 assists, 1 yellow card. He had made the starting lineup 46% of the time for his club so far this year, averaging 48 minutes, and he has a goal participation of 14%. Attacking midfielder, and can also play as a right winger. Currently, we don't know if we'll be getting Leon Bailey. He picked up a hamstring injury, so we don't know if he'll recover in time and be available to line up with the squad. So there's option. Magee can play on the wing, can play as an attacking midfielder. Now, would we like to see young Tyreek Magee in the setup? Drop your comments in the comment section below. For me, it's a no-brainer. If we're looking at players, we can look at a Tyreek Magee as well. If the coach isn't a fan of him after seeing him in training and so on, feel free to drop him. No problem with that, but to give the player an opportunity is always great. When we have a problem situation, the coach will be, feverishly rushing and looking to solve this midfield problem. So for me, Tyreek Magee in. This is Eddie Guna. Thanks for watching, and always remember, like, share and subscribe.